Hey guys, John here, Motor T Scale Models. So we're going to take a look. Oops, sorry about that. We're going to take a look at what's going to go on the bench next, and we are going to build this 1955 Chevrolet Cameo, I believe is the way it's pronounced, from AMT. This is a 125th scale. It's a Coca-Cola theme. I'm not big on the Coca-Cola trucks, but that's fine, or the Coca-Cola cars. But I got a couple of these, so I may do one in Coca-Cola, may not. But I really like the way this thing kind of looks. So I've got some ideas how I'm going to do it. It's not going to be box stock. It's going to be customized for me. But let's take a look and see what we have inside the box. Okay, we'll take a look at the box here for a second. One of the things I do like about it, it comes with a little Coca-Cola machine, but this is a steel or die cast, whatever you want to call it. But it is a very unique little thing. I like it. I've got a couple of these Coca-Cola things before, but this one comes with a metal Coca-Cola machine and a dolly. Again, I'm not going to use this as a Coca-Cola themed truck, but I'll probably build this a little bit later on. So anyway, it comes with a 265 V8 engine. I'm not going to use this engine, but I am going to kind of keep some of the other stuff on here original. So let's set this to the side real quick. We have steel axle. I don't really use those that much. I like these rims that they come with. I am going to use those. The chrome looks pretty good. We'll set that to the side. The body looks really good. I've got a couple ideas how I'm going to do the paint on this, and I have it set up on a definite color theme. I got a little bit of flashing I got to work on, just a little bit of cleanup for an AMT kit. It's in my opinion, it's pretty good. It's got some detail I'm going to have to kind of clean up on, but not much. I can live with that. That's what modeling is anyway, right? So you got your clear. They did come with these red line tires, so I like the red lines. And it also comes with some thinner tires, and these actually have a little bit of lettering on them, if I can get that set up in there. So you can go the white wall, or you can go with the lettering on the outside. Don't know which one I'm going to do. I know I'm not going to use the white wall. And then you got the red lines. So don't know. I've got a couple of extra set of tires from another kit that I might use. They're the same size, but anyway, we'll see what we're going to do here. I'm going to set this to the side now. You have more of your plastic here, so we're going to take a look at it real quick. Interior tub, real simple. I tell you, I do love these older Chevys, the way the hood was designed on them. Looks really sharp. Got a bench seat. So I'm going to toy with the idea whether I'm going to go a flatbed truck or if I'm going to actually go with the body. I don't much care for the way this body is styled, but you know, it may come on me. It may kind of grow on me, I should say. Got the frame. Again, you got your the engine that comes with it, which I'll build it, but I'm not going to use it. Springs, axles, exhaust system, which I'm not going to use this exhaust system. Although I may end it, well, I don't know. I'm just going to have to kind of work with it and see what I can come up with. And then we have our decals in here, or decals, whatever you want to call them. I'm good either way. I'll call them decals. There are decals. The Coca-Cola decals. Got some really nice license plates. But I'm not going to use the Coca-Cola. Just not a huge fan of the, I should say Coca-Cola, but just not a huge fan of that theme. So, and we have our AMT directions. It talks a little bit about the vehicle. Not too bad on the instructions. Very large lettering, which in my older age, I do like the large lettering. Helps me out quite a bit. And then it shows you how to do your Coca-Cola machine. So, anyway. So that's going to be it. I am kind of unfor but I've got this engine that came out of the I believe it was the '67 Chevelle, not Chevelle. Yeah, I think it might have been the Chevy. Anyway, I'm going to try to use this. See if I can get it to fit in there. I do believe I'm probably going to have to maybe cut on the hood to get this thing to come out from under it, but we'll go that route. And I've got some of these barrels that I'll probably use. They're left over from another kit, so I'll probably use those. Got to do a little bit more painting on them. Don't like the way they come out. But anyway, alright guys, we'll be with you shortly. Alright guys, so I noticed that when I was putting this together, the frame was warped, which I've seen a couple videos of people working on these, and they all said the same thing, the frame's warped. So I'm going to see if I can get this frame to fix itself. I'm going to let it sit here for a little while, see if we can get it to self-correct. Hey guys, I want to show you kind of where I'm at. So this is the build on the 55 Chevy Cameo. Got the engine in. It's sitting in there pretty good. I think it'll do real well. Still got to do the firewall. It's going to sit pretty close. May have to trim the firewall just a little bit to get it to go in there, but I think it'll be pretty good. I got the body painted. I'm not sure if this is the color I'm going to go with. If I'm going to keep with this or if I'm going to do something else. But I am really thinking about doing the flatbed. Of course, I'm not going to use this bed. If I do use this bed, I'm going to extend it out a little bit. Try to do some wood rails around it. Again, to kind of transport my barrels. Still got quite a bit of work to do. I have this, I believe it's Metalic Rootbeer from True-Color paint. I've used this once before a couple years ago. This is really nice. I was kind of thinking I would probably paint the body in the Rootbeer, Metallic Rootbeer. So that's what I may still do. And again, this is setting a little bit forward. I don't know if the firewall will fit or not. The engine fits in there with no problem as far as the height of the dual carbs. So we still got quite a bit to do. We're going to continue on with it, and I'll be with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so we've got the interior tub on it, and she sets pretty good. I did have some issues, and I don't know if you'll be able to see or not, but I think I made a mistake when I put the sun visor on prior to putting in the windshield. I can't get it to go any further. It's not seating in there very well. And the back glass, I'm having issues with it too. I believe I may have got it in there bad. Anyway, so, but she's not looking too bad. I think I can set this down, maybe. I don't know. Let me work on this, and I'll be with you guys shortly. Alright guys, so starting to build the flatbed for this truck. Again, this thing came with a pretty cool little dolly. The little barrels kind of fit on the dolly pretty good, as you can see. So I think we're going to get this set up pretty good. I'm going to have some cross members to go in the center, and then these pieces will stand up to get it up above the tires. I'm going to have wood rails on the side, and that should get me going pretty good, I hope. Anyway, alright guys, we'll check with you later. Alright guys, so I finished up on this 1955 Cameo. I didn't record me building the bed, but I did build the bed by scratch. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it, so I didn't even really record it. I'll probably build another one in the future, and I'll record it then. But I think it turned out pretty dadgum good. The kit was real easy to build. This little thing right here, the little dolly, that's from the actual Coca-Cola 55 Cameo. But I think it turned out pretty good. A few other little issues. I went with the Kentucky Barrel company from another kit that I had built already. It didn't come out as good as I have wanted it to, but I don't think it looks too bad. For a AMT Coca-Cola kit, I think it turned out really, really well. So anyway, let me know what you think. And I know somebody's going to say, you know, man, you really need to show when you're doing your detail and stuff. Oh, and I didn't lose a headlight, but so be it. But you know, people are going to say, hey, I wish you'd have shown the detail work and everything like that. And I'm working on trying to get that done. But this kit I had a hard time on this particular kit. I had a very hard time getting the actual cab to mount to the body. I'm sorry, to the frame. It took me a while to get it done, and I thought I was never going to get it done, but I did. But anyway, the engine is out of the 67 Nova. I had that kit, so I went ahead and used that engine, used their exhaust on it. But anyway, let me know what you think. Real quick kit, or sorry, real quick build. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit the notification button so you'll be notified in future builds. If you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate it. And we'll see you guys shortly.